Hey everyone, today we are going to talk about a man who refused to leave his sailboat during the storm yesterday, as well as what is going on in the theme parks today after the major storm. So let's get into this. Alright, I don't know how many of you guys heard about Lieutenant Dan, his nickname after the character in Forrest Gump. He decided yesterday not to leave his 20-foot sailboat. Although he was taken out to a shelter earlier in the day, he did return to his sailboat later that afternoon so that he could ride out the storm in it. He determined that he would be able to ride the waves in that boat. Now, a lot of people feared for his safety. He does have a TikTok where he documents this kind of a thing. I know quite a few of us were thinking about him last night, hoping that he would survive. I can't imagine riding out a hurricane in a sailboat. When asked how he was doing, he said he was fine and that it was not as intense as he thought it was going to be. When asked why he didn't want to evacuate, he said that it was his faith in God. God told him to be out there on the boat. He believes that that was the safest and best place for him to be. So luckily he was correct, and he's here to tell the tale now. So huge shout out to Lieutenant Dan for surviving the night in his 20-foot sailboat. Now moving on, there are images out there of Disney flooded. Those are AI images. There's quite a few AI images out there trying to show that there was more damage to the theme parks than there actually is. Now, all of the theme parks are still closed today. Most of them have plans to reopen tomorrow. So in true Disney fashion, there are some things going on within the resorts to keep the guests occupied today if they've had to shelter in their hotels. Those may include Disney movies in the hotel room, surprise character visits, and family fun in the lobby, free arcade play starting at 4 p.m., and fitness centers that are operating at normal hours. Walt Disney World has only really closed 11 times in the history of its existence, so we know exactly how frightening this storm really was. According to Florida Today, there were 8 deaths so far reported as a result of this storm. Our hearts go out to those families who lost somebody. There is millions without power, and I'm sure a major cleanup going on today. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that really quick update in terms of Hurricane Milton, what's going on over in Florida, and all of the theme parks. That's going to do it for today. So thanks everybody for coming along, and we will catch you guys all in the next video.